Alright, let's do it. 20mm versus dry ice. Can dry ice stop a bullet? Can you catch a bullet? I can attest to this. I'm made out of ice. Ice is nice.
What are you doing? I'm taking a dry ice bath and maximizing my recovery. Ever heard of it?
What? Wait, dry ice
Aren't
hurts
you supposed to use regular ice? Yeah, maybe if you're a wussy. And plus, my clothes don't get wet this way. I don't know, man. I think you probably need to get out of there.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I have been in here for about 10 minutes, and that's about optimum time. So I guess I will get out. I think I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I'm stuck. I'm trying not to freak out right now. Will you please help pull me out of here? I'll get you out of there. Give me your hand. I got you.
Dude, get shitted on.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching
Look at that
Kentucky
dry
Ballistics,
ice.
and today I'm a scientist. Today I have over 100 pounds of dry ice. Dry ice is not made of water, it's actually frozen carbon dioxide, and it's negative 109 degrees.
Whoa.
And that's why I have on these gloves, because if you don't have them on, you will burn your fingies. Trust me, I know. Today we're going to find out if dry ice can stop a bullet. We're going to start out with something small and then work our way all the way up to the 20mm. I am so excited about today's video, so let's go get set up and get started.
Wait, is this a new setup? Like a new field? Yeah, that's an old Chevy!
Freedom means being in the driver's seat, on the road and in life. But debt hijacks that. When you're buried in loans, credit card debts, and medical bills, you're not calling the shots anymore. The banks are. And that's why more folks are turning to PDS debt. They've helped hundreds of thousands get back in control, pay less, and move forward with confidence.
Holy, he's tearing it apart. Oh! Big boom!
PDS debt goes beyond the numbers to understand your unique financial situation and craft a personalized plan just for you.
Wow.
There's no minimum credit score required. They're here to help you save more, pay off debt faster, and start putting money back where it belongs. In your pocket. PDS debt is A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, boasts thousands of 5-star reviews on Google, and holds a 5-star rating on Trustpilot. Why, you ask? Because PDS debt has helped hundreds of thousands of people to get out of debt. You're 30 seconds away from being debt-free. Get your free assessment and find the best option.
Scoots a lot. Scooter scoots at gmail.com.
For you right now by swinging over to pdsdebt.com/KYB. That's pdsdebt.com/KYB. pdsdebt.com/KYB. Again, a big thank you to PDS Debt for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it.
How nice! Wow!
You know, before we start shooting this dry ice, I really want to see what happens when I throw dry ice in a wood chipper.
Ooh.
You know, because science.
It's probably gonna jam it after a while, no? Maybe? Me when Alana farts. This is what Alana farts like. It's cold. Icy.
Do-it-yourself fog machine.
Uh-oh. It's stuck.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get that.
No, not the cock.
Oh.
Anything but the cock.
I mean,
he chopped his cock off.
I'm so sorry.
This guy
just playing. I didn't mean to.
He must be a great uncle or dad, man.
Oh well.
He's fun.
I know what I'm having for dinner tonight.
Chicken!
Oh, first try. Gonna be a good day. Well, we have one 10-pound block of dry ice set up, and we're gonna start out with a 22 long rifle. This is a Smith & Wesson 22 Victory, and I'm loaded up with a 40 grain 22 long rifle.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. Oh.
Hey! Boom. Dude, it's so satisfying.
When it got hit, that was pretty cool. There was all kinds of vapor in the air. But now I'm really curious to see what happens when we hit this with something a little bit bigger. Okay, we have another 10-pound block of dry ice, and this time we're gonna use a 9.
With a
and you know this dry
silencer?
ice right here is pretty cool, but you know what's not cool? Wearing ear protection. But thankfully, I have a suppressor. This is my Shadow Systems
it's a
9mm with an
not a
obsidian
silencer.
suppressor. And you know when it comes to suppressors, Silencer Shop knows best. They make everything easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and I want to give them a big thank you for all
These guys are sponsored by everybody.
for supporting the channel and keeping us
Silencer.
quiet on set.
Can you get a silencer for your butt? Did they test that yet? What if you put a suppressor in your butt? Does it suppress the fart? What? It's a suppressor? Shut up! That my question still stands! That's a B plug. What's a B plug? Is that like an A plug?
All right, here we go.
Nice! That was clean. Oh shit, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Let me move.
Big thank you for always supporting the
move a
channel
little
and keeping us quiet on set. All right.
Yeah, you guys can't
Here we
see my
go.
big fat head. Boom! 9 millimeter go bang!
What? Look at all this.
He's
on the
shooting you?
ground.
Yeah, I should have pretended like he
is
shot
wild.
me. Ooh!
I have another 10-pound block
This is in the hot Kentucky sun, too.
of dry ice, but this time we're gonna blast it with something a little bit bigger. This is a Smith & Wesson 460 Magnum, and I'm gonna be loaded up with
It's a
some Underwood
Magnum.
ammo, 460 Magnum,
Holy.
300 grain jacketed hollow points. Here we go.
She be kicking.
Okay,
Dude, it vaporized
that was much
it!
better. That was
Dude, that's so
awesome.
cool.
Okay, so we definitely need something bigger than 9 mil.
Thick! Dude! No, you need a bigger block. You get bigger block?
460 was pretty
It's
eventful.
expensive
Now
to
we're
get
going to
dry
try out a
ice.
12 gauge shotgun. I have another 10-pound block of dry ice, and this time we're going to use a 1-ounce slug.
Oh!
There we go.
This is my favorite in zombie games.
Oh,
Bam!
that is awesome.
Me when Alana in stream. Boom.
Shooting one 10-pound block of dry ice is pretty awesome.
More,
but I don't think we're going
more.
to stop anything with just one block. And I'm very curious now to see what happens when we stack up a bunch of blocks and hit it with something a lot bigger.
2 hours later.
Okay, now we have 140 pounds of dry ice set up on this table. That is 14 10-pound blocks, and we're gonna blast them with a 20 millimeter bolt. A bullet that weighs over 2,000
got
grains
condom
and
in the
producing
top.
over 30,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy versus dry ice. And the gun
Muzzle.
I'm gonna be using is my Onzio 20 millimeter bolt action rifle. This thing's almost 7 foot long, weighs over 100 pounds, and she be kicking.
Yeah, I bet. Dude, look at the load in that thing. It's
big
like
old
a
bullet.
rocket. Like a rocket, chat.
30,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy versus 140 pounds of dry ice. Here we go.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Quit staring at my butt.
I'm not! Dude, look at the fog! Dude, imagine doing this at night.
What?
Yeah, and like the fog
That's
disperses. Dude, she be kicking. Boom! Oh my god, it split the bottom. It split the table. Me to your mom every night. Holy guacamole! Yeah, he's like a Nikkei character. His butt's
Okay,
jiggling.
let's inspect, shall we? It looks like I hit a little bit to the right in the slow-mo, and we busted up, well, almost all of them. There's 2 blocks left intact on this little guy. So we went through about 110 pounds of dry ice.
It didn't go all the way through?
And looks like there's a hole.
Yeah.
Right here in the table.
It ricocheted.
So that means we went through the table.
Where's
so I'm
the
guessing we
where's the
probably went
jacket?
this way.
Where's the shell?
We got some disturbed dirt. Right
He must be
here.
good at pointing it out.
Oh,
He found
no
it!
way.
He's good at
Look
finding
at
them,
that.
huh?
That is the round.
That's the shell.
You can tell it's got blue on it still. That is wild. So the tip is broke off, but we found the body of the round. That is awesome. So it took about 110 pounds of dry ice.
So you're telling me if my tail is 300 pounds, it could stop a bullet from a 20 millimeter? All right, it's canon. It's canon. My tail is 200 pounds.
To slow this thing down enough to where it only took a few inches of dirt to stop it. I'm very curious to know what would have happened if this traveled completely straight through all the blocks, but I would guess that 140 pounds probably wasn't enough, but we still slowed it down enough to where only a few inches of dirt caught this round. So I'm gonna say that dry ice is actually pretty tough. This is my 1979 Pontiac Trans Am.
Wow!
And in the month of September, I am giving it away. For the entire month of September, every $5 you spend on Kentucky Ballistics merchandise will get you 1 entry to win my Pontiac Trans Am. And not only am I giving away my Trans Am, I'm also giving away $5,000 to cover your taxes on this thing when you win it.
Wow,
Once the winner is drawn,
nice
you'll have 2
guy.
options. Either have this thing shipped
Not
to
a lot
you,
of people do
or
that, by the
you
way.
can come pick it up and meet me. Don't forget, this is only for the month of September. There's a link to KentuckyBallistics.com in the description down
that's
below.
so neat.
Official rules are in the description down below. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you want to see me blast with 20mm next in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those are in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Oh,
Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics.
Thanks,
I'll see you next time.
What did he say? Chad, don't put me in a shredder, please. This was gonna happen. Dude, he's so violent. I'm telling you, I got convinced. I thought that was gonna end badly. I was trying to say, I need to like convince Philly this would be a really good collab with like a professional. And they have like good energy. I think they have a lot of fun. Yeah. Go check out Kentucky Ballistics. We've been watching for like, honestly, like 3 years. Maybe 2 years. Very powerful man. And he survived a gun blowing up.